Thank you so much for tuning in. This is attorney Matt Wayman here today to chat with you about common questions I get from clients who receive an SIS on a felony criminal case in the state of Missouri. The first question I always get is, if I successfully complete my SIS probation, can I get a gun? And the short answer to your question is that an SIS is not a conviction, so you are not ineligible to get a gun in the state of Missouri. You plead guilty, but it's not a conviction. So if you have a felony conviction, you're ineligible to get a gun. But because on an SIS, they suspend the imposition of that sentence, you plead guilty, but it's not a conviction, so you're eligible to get a gun in the state of Missouri. It does get a little bit more complicated when the federal laws come into play, but under Missouri law, you're eligible to get a gun. If you've got any more questions about federal implications, please reach out to me directly, because that takes a little bit more time and is done on a little bit more of a case-by-case basis. The second question I always get from clients is, if I successfully complete my SIS probation, is it automatically expunged from my record? And the answer is no. What they do in reality is they raise the level of security on that case so that only a certain amount of people have access to those records. So the healthcare and education industry could still see those records, as well as law enforcement professionals and attorneys. It's not just expunged, they just raise the level of security. To get it expunged, you actually have to file a petition for expungement with the court. And then after the judge grants your petition for expungement, then it's expunged from your record. But the question that you have to ask yourself is, because it's not a conviction, because it's just an SIS, and the level of security is already raised, do I really want to pay the money to get that expunged from my record? I hope this video has been helpful. If you got any more questions about SISs, just comment down below or reach out to us directly. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. We're going to be back soon with more videos. Thanks.